to Jamming with Dr. Terri, where JAM stands for Jesus and Me. Hi, I'm Dr. Terri, Children's Pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Children, I'm so glad you've tuned in for our next lesson about the life of Jesus. Can you guess what today's lesson is all about? If you said love, you're right. How many of you are giving Valentine's Day cards, gifts, and treats to your friends and family members today? I know it's different this year, but it just means that you have to be a little more creative. A common message that's found on treats and cards is, I love you. But do you really mean those words when you say them? There's a big difference between saying I love you and truly loving someone. It isn't just nice words to say, it's what you do. Love is your mom and dad making your lunch every day. It's calling a friend who had a bad day just to let them talk. It's bringing your sister or brother their favorite things when they're sick in bed. Love is praying for one another. Now that's true love in action. Love is not just saying you love someone, but putting those words into action. It's what you do. Do you know that one of the greatest commands that God gives to us is to love one another? The Bible gives us lots of commandments, such as tell other about Jesus and give to the poor. But the biggest command of all God tells us to do is to love one another. It says in our Bibles in John chapter 13, verse 34, a new command I give you. Love one another as I have loved you. You must love one another. So we love others because Jesus loved us first, right? Remember, he loves you so much that he died on the cross for your sins. Now that's the kind of love that you want. Jesus is the greatest example. He doesn't just tell us, but he shows us. And he did when he died for us. Do you know that Jesus loved his disciples so much that he did something? You're never going to guess what he did. He washed their feet. I know that's crazy, right? But back in the Bible times, people didn't just jump into their cars to go places. They mostly walked where they needed to go. And they wore sandals. So you can imagine their feet got pretty dirty. And Jesus showed his great example by washing the disciples' feet. Love is not just pretty words on the card or candies in the box. It's doing the things like washing feet, the hard, dirty work. Now, I'm not suggesting that you wash someone's feet, although you can if you like. Doing things like helping a friend, or caring for a sick sibling, or helping mom bring the groceries in from the car, or washing dishes for your brother while he finishes his homework, or giving some of your toys away that you no longer play with to someone who doesn't have any toys. It's putting other people first and making yourselves last, just like Jesus did. I know that's not what we normally do, but that's what he did. Love is action, and the life of Jesus shows us over and over and over again how to put that love into action. So today, as we celebrate love, think about how Jesus loved us. So here's a challenge for you this week. You know Dr. Terri loves a good challenge. Ask God how you can show love to not just your family and your friends, but everyone. Okay, so I want you to make some hearts. You can take some construction paper if you have it, or whatever type of paper that you have. I want you to cut them out, and then I want you to write down all the ideas that God gives you and the ones that you think of by yourself of how you can show love to others. You can put your hearts inside of a jar or a plastic bag, or even hang them somewhere where you can easily see them. Use them as a reminder to show love to your parents, to your friends, to your teachers, your neighbors, and everyone you see this week. Let's make sure everyone sees our love by our actions, because that is what Jesus did. Children, thank you so much for joining me today. Come back next week and learn more about the life of Jesus. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terry, and I'll see you next time.